everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ball SMP. I hope all of you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. So in today's episode, we are going to be building a beacon. Yes. Okay, so I've actually had this plan for a while now to build a beacon because, as you guys know, or at least I hope you know, Britt and I fought a lot of withers and I did end up getting a nether star. I think I gave the other two to her because I think the other two withers were hers. I could fight more withers if I need to because I got a ton of wither skulls, but I do have this little nether star in here, and I want to try and make a beacon today and make it full powered and have it at my house. I really want to get some regeneration because that would be dope. But yeah, so that is the plan for today. Now, I do believe that you have to have 2 stacks and 36 blocks to make a full powered beacon, and that's a lot. It's a lot. Now, you can either make that out of, like, I think it's gold, iron, diamond. I don't think you can make it out of lapis or redstone. Could be mistaken, not sure. But I decided to go with iron. And boy, am I broke now. So here is my 2 stacks and 36. And I only have 6 iron left. So I am a very broke person right now. Yeah, I do not have a lot of money left. But we're going to use it. It's okay. It'll be fine. I can go mining again to get some more. But the first things first, we need to go ahead and make this little beacon. So let's see, how many is it? 2, 4, is it 5? Yeah, 5 pieces of glass. And then let's go downstairs and get the obsidian. I need 3 pieces of that. Boom. Okay, let's make this thing. Obsidian, glass, and nether star. We got a beacon. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Yes, I love it. Now we just gotta go find a place to put this in our yard, maybe. I'm not really sure where I want to put this. Let's head outside. Let's kind of look. Let's see. I do have plans later on to make this area into like for dog houses and stuff for our dogs. And of course, that's for our turtles. I'm kind of thinking, oh man, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to keep the bunnies inside. They can be inside bunnies. I honestly might do it like in here. Yeah, I don't see why not. I could do it like right in here. I think that would be fine. Why not? Let's do it right in here. And then I just had this idea. Why don't we like build something around it? I don't know, like a little temple thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this in here. Probably, let's see, how close are we? Probably right here. This seems like a good spot. So this will be where our beacon is. Let's go ahead and place it down, because why not? Yeah, so that's where our beacon's gonna be, and then we'll have to dig all of this out and then place down all of our iron blocks. It's gonna be a process, but let's do it. I'm excited. All right, you guys, we have it all mined out. So this is 4 layers, I do believe. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So this is 4 layers right here. All we gotta do now is fill this up with iron, and then we should be good to go ahead and set the little properties, what are the powers? Yeah, that's what you call them, the powers. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, that was it. Yes, okay, now I just put this little silky dirt back on top of that. And then we're good. Look at that beacon. It is going. It's a little hard to see because of the fact that I have shaders on, but it's okay. Now we just need to get we need to get a piece of gold and then go back out there and set our power. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's pick our primary power. I really think I want to do resistance and then the regeneration. That's what I want to do. I think that those are two pretty dang good things. So let's do that and then boom. Yes, we have both of them now. Look at that regeneration. Oh, yes, it is healing me. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna heal myself too. Oh my god, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so there we go. There's our beacon. I kind of want to come up with a little design to build like a thing around it. I'm not exactly sure what that's gonna look like, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So I think I'll probably do that off camera because I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna turn out like. But wish me luck, guys. Alright everyone, so I'm pretty sure that I am finished with this little project. So I ended up going with a different design than I initially sort of had. I kind of reminded myself of something that I wanted to build, and I decided, like, you know, might as well build that and I'll just incorporate the beacon into it. So when we added this Tough as Nails mod, it came with a campfire, and the campfire is a way to heat your body temperature up. But when we added the mod, I was like, oh, they have a campfire. I must build a camp. Yes, with a tent and everything. So that is kind of what I've done. So I've built a little campsite, and then I've incorporated the beacon into it. So without further ado, here's the campsite. I think it turned out pretty good. So this is a little tent. I ended up going with the quilted wool, basically just because everyone has a different texture pack and the quilted wool looks the same in everyone's, so I think it has a nice look to it. And of course went with red because that's the classic tent color. Went with dark oak because, well, because I like the texture of it and the color. Plus I had some of these little pillars here that I bought, so I decided to use those. Actually, these look really neat because most, I shouldn't say most, like all logs are pretty much round, so I thought that this added a kind of realistic feature to it. So kind of the little logs around the campfire, yes, and then inside the tent is the beacon. That's how I incorporated it into the build. So in here we have pretty much like a regular tent, so a furnace, crafting table, chest, and then I have a couple beds at the back, and you can actually sleep in these, which is pretty neat. But yeah, so that is what I incorporated the beacon into. I think it turned out pretty good, I must say. Hope that you guys like it. I think it looks pretty cool. But it's just a nice little added feature to my house now, because my house is starting to fill out. We just gotta kind of fill in the empty spaces here and there, so we gotta use up that little area for something. But I think it looks really good. I really like the way that that turned out, and I think it's a really cool way to incorporate the beacon. At first, I thought I wanted to do glass on top of the beacon to change the color. I didn't really like the way that that looked, although, now that I'm thinking about it, I could put glass right there where that wool is supposed to be. I could do that. Let me go try that. I'm gonna go try it real fast. I came up with a brilliant idea. Yes. Okay, so when I initially tried this, I went with a purple glass because purple is my favorite color. So that's what I went with, but I hated the way that it looked because I tried it down here and it just blocked the way. I just didn't think that it looked very good. But with the idea of putting the glass up there, I think that we've come up with a very grand idea here. So I put blue down here, and then up top I put red to match with the tent, and if I can get up here, look at that, we have a purple beacon. It's exactly what I wanted to begin with, which was purple. So the red blends in with the tent, which looks really good. Oh, this is awesome. We got a purple beacon now, which is what I wanted. Ah, that looks amazing. I love this so much. I think that's awesome. I'm always obsessed with like little campsites in SMPs. I just think that they look really cool. But yeah, so there is our little campsite. I love that very much. But I guess that's pretty much it. That's all that I had planned for this episode, which was just to build a beacon, and we have finished that, so our job is done. So now I'm just gonna sit here and relax by the campfire and just enjoy the rest of the day. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye!